Who knows? The man might see it. He might just see it. And if there's a chance that he does, then it's worth doing this video. So, Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast. Your legend. Your behemoth. Your monster. The great one. He's sort of like the great one of YouTube, I feel. You know? Maybe he's like, I think maybe Mr. Beast is, yeah, he's like he's the, everyone likes Mr. Beast, you know? Pewds is like the Stone Cold of YouTube, whereas Mr. Beast's like the Rock. I have an idea, alright? I'm throwing it out there because I think it's a good one. I think it's good. It's my idea, of course I think it's good. I feel like a mad scientist sometimes with this type of stuff, being like, oh, I have this idea and this idea and that idea and that idea, and then you don't do any of them because you're like, oh, I don't have the skills to implement that and make it a real thing, which is sad sometimes. But I think this one can be done. Not by me, but by us, you, us, maybe? I don't know. So the idea, now that I've longed that out, is a YouTuber poker championship. Just drop the mic. Bloody great idea. I'm a genius. You know, other than the fact of like, YouTube doesn't like adult themed things, and poker is definitely not child friendly because it's gambling. But if it's gambling for charity, is it a bad thing? I don't know. I think that gambling for charity might be a good thing. So, I think the way you'd set this up is you get 32 or 16 or 32 big YouTubers. You might even want to wrangle in some regular old celebrities, like some mainstream celebrities. And get them all to come with like either 1, 5, 10 grand. It's a lot of money, but hey, YouTubers who are big make bank, you know, they really do. 1, 5, 10 grand. Everyone starts with that amount of money, and basically each round is a round robin, and you can't just abscond from the match you're in. You have to either wipe someone out or be wiped out. So every round, your pot individually is doubling and doubling and doubling. So by the time you get to the final round, you're left with probably, I would think, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Which for charity, Team Trees would be a pretty good thing, in my opinion. I think it's clever. It's a good way to raise awareness for something. And I think a lot of people would probably be game for it. And yes, I may have just started playing poker. Maybe my head's just a bit too big right now, but it is super addictive just watching poker. And then when you're playing it, it's even, that's the problem. That's the problem when you start playing it, because then it gets a bit troublesome and fun and troublesome. But yeah, poker is just something I want to shed some, appreciate a little bit, alright? I was going to say spread some, show some light on. Spread some light on. Appreciate. I want to appreciate poker. You know, Daniel Negreanu, thank you. You've taught me a lot in like the multiple hours of videos I've watched of you. Another thing, just randomly, I want to just plug World Tag Championships. Just type that in. You thank me later. World Tag Championships. Been watching it over the past like 3 months. I got my sister to watch one video. She was hooked. She was like, "Buy it. Why am I gonna watch Tag?" Trust, you haven't seen Tag until you've seen the World Tag Championships. Crazy, incredible stuff. There you go. Pay me later. Actually, no payment needed. There's no payment, but pay me later though. That would be great. Yeah, I think it's just a cool idea. It's something that hasn't been done as far as I know, and I think it's something you could do really well. It could be one video. It could be like a series of videos over like a week or a couple of days. I don't know. I'm not a genius, but I think it's a very, very clever idea for you to look into some type of poker championship for YouTubers. And if it's for charity, then it's for all the better, really. Especially if it's for the trees, because we need the trees, right? We can't breathe without the trees. It's crazy what's going on in Australia. The fact that there are this amount of bushfires happening. Obviously, the majority of them are man-set. Like, they've set the fires themselves because they want to burn the land. It's not like these just appeared out of nowhere. Some of them have, and I think it's like just over 10% of them have come because of alternative forces, but over 90% of the reasons why the fires are there is because someone actually lit a flame to burn the land on purpose, because that's what they do. So if it's that 10% who that just happened because of, you know, environmental reasons, then I'm all for you. But I don't like how it's being framed that, oh my god, Australia's burning. It's like, yeah, they set it on fire. What do you mean Australia's burning? Your nut job. But beside that, really, really good idea. Really good idea. I love how I'm saying my own idea is a really good idea. But get in touch. I have a email address in my description. Anyway, guys, that's my idea. Tell me it was great down below, because I know it is. And if you did enjoy this video, then please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, Mr. Beast will come after you, alright, man? Savage. Monster. He's a beast. He's a beast. He'll come after you. You really don't want that. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. Make a video every single day. Every day. 650 plus days. It might be upwards of 700 at this point. I'm unsure. It all just blends into lack of sleep. So if you subscribe, trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, when we get there, I can indeed have some sleep, and that would do me a lot of good, a world of good. So subscribe. It would be wonderful. It would be fantastic. See you tomorrow though. Anyway, I don't know what it's going to be. I didn't know this was going to be the video. I figured, damn, I have no content. So I just spouted this nonsense out. Come back tomorrow for more quality shitty content. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.